Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today. And the word for today is comportment. The word comportment means to behave in a manner conformable to what is right, what is proper, what is expected, and it also means to have a sound state of mind or to think properly. So the word comportment indicates that thinking right, thinking properly, is a process of renewing our minds, continuously making the adjustments necessary to bring our thinking into line with Jesus and His Word. The word comportment indicates a higher standard of behavior or social interaction. The word comportment was used along with the word gentleman or nobility to indicate this higher, more noble, more proper behavior. Comportment indicates the higher standard expected of those who have been given responsibility. Comportment indicates the higher standard expected of those who have been given wealth. This word comes from an old French word and is the expected behavior of nobility. Now, of course, many that should behave in a right, proper, and expected way do not. However, Christians, and especially Christian leaders, are expected to behave in a way that reflects Jesus, that honors Jesus, that respects Jesus' creation. Paul writes to Timothy, deal with all people the way we would deal with the people that we love and care for. Well, that's a pretty high standard. We are called to speak to people with the respect due to all human beings. We're called to honor each person as a creation of God, whom we serve. And along with respect and honor, we're called not to take sides or show favoritism. As representatives of Jesus, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, we are called to a higher level of behavior than the rest. See, we're called to show the kind of respect, give the kind of honor that each person is due. Jesus said to give honor to whom honor is due, respect to whom respect is due, give to Caesar what is Caesar, and to God what is God. I'm going to add, give to God's creation what is due God's creation. See, there's an indication in the reading today that a significant part of comportment is humility. This is the idea that we live in a way, respond to God in a way that is commensurate with the favor that God has given us. God done anything for you lately? This is the indication in the reading today that part of comportment is not being afraid, not being dismayed, but comportment extends far beyond not being afraid to being strong, to being courageous, and not just for self, but for those around us. To stand in the gap and, having done all to stand for righteousness even when nobody else is. Now, leadership is influence, and our behavior influences the people around us. As Christians, we're called to behave in a manner that the Lord sees as right, in a manner that the Lord sees as proper, in a manner that the Lord sees as noble, in a manner that accurately reflects Jesus. And you see, comportment separates us from the behavior of the world. And this comportment is expected of us by the Lord. So behave in a way today that is right, that is proper, that is expected, that reflects Jesus in a real way. The word for today is comportment. God bless. Check in tomorrow.